Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be doing, this stuff is, how do you say it politely? It's fucking great, this stuff. Clinique Moisture Surge CC Cream SPF 30. Mwah! This stuff is so good. I wasn't sure if I'd like it. It just is so good. Now you can use this in two ways. You can use it, and you'll see the demo coming up shortly. You can use it as your sole source of coverage, or you can use this under your foundation for extra coverage. Bear in mind, if you're going to use it under your foundation, you're kind of buying two products, whereas you're probably better off just buying a more full coverage foundation, if that makes sense. But this looks amazing on the skin. I highly recommend this for men because it looks like skin. I have it on, you'll see the demo. It just looks gorgeous on the skin. I absolutely love it. As with Clinique, no fragrance, no stench, no stink, no floral. Hello, Chanel. No, none of that here at all. It just goes on absolutely beautifully. And it just looks like skin. I'm so sorry, I've got a bit of hair there from my beard. Just getting on my tits. So, what we're going to do is give you a little demo of it and you can kind of see it in action. But truly, this is mine. I've been using it a lot. So it's nearly finished. This is in medium deep because I've got a bit of a James Reed spray tan thing going on. So let's get on with the rest of the tutorial. Wonderful product. See you soon. Bye-bye. So I'm going to put it onto the back of my hand. Now you can apply this with your fingers. You can apply it with a brush. I'm going to apply it with a brush. I'm applying it with my #1 brush. And this is from the anniversary collection, so it's bigger. And you kind of just dot it. Now you can use this under your foundation, but I'm going to use this as my sole kind of look. This stuff is so good because it just makes the skin look more beautiful without there being, really heavy coverage over the skin. So for men, it's absolutely perfect because it gives you coverage without it looking really heavy or, like you're caked in makeup, which I'm not a big fan of, particularly for men. I just think, you should look, for everybody really, you should just look absolutely flawless. It's kind of like, I like whether you've got like a really strong eye or a really strong lip or both, wonderful, but I still want the skin to just look like skin. And I've actually applied way too much. This is enough. And then what I would do, because it's got a dewy finish to it, and I don't necessarily want to be this shiny, I powder the T-zone, but first we're going to put a bit of colour on the cheeks just to, make it look a bit more, make it look a bit more. So I'm going to use this one, which is by YSL, Kiss and Blush, and the shade is called number 13. And I'm just going to put a tiny dot here and here. Okay, actually, and then I'm just going to blend it with the same brush. So I'm just going to, and you notice rather than doing this, I'm just stippling this and I'm doing it high up onto the kind of cheekbone. I always put a tiny bit into the temple area because I just kind of think that it ties everything in and makes it look a bit more realistic. I love this brush. I mean, I've still got the original one, which is a smaller one, but this one's just bloody perfect. If I do say so my little self. There you go. So now we're just going to powder the front section. So a small amount of powder on my really large fluffy brush, which is, well, it might come back soon, who knows. So just here, and I don't want a lot of it. I just want to make sure that this area right in the center where you look really greasy and oily is not. And there you go. That be it. That be it. And your skin looks better, it looks gorgeous, it looks like bloody skin. I mean, this is filmed in such a high definition, it looks like skin, and it just looks, well, it's a little bit dirty really, and a little bit gorgeous, so I love it. Okay, bye-bye.